This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Clemson Tigers against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And there's the handoff. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, Chris, if Texas is going to make a run in this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson, and the guy I had to see firsthand when I played, Jamal Charles. This dude was incredible.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. And at first down, they go right back to him. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Here comes the pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Using his legs, it's Davidson. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Reynolds. The receiver grabs it. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Well, this is no surprise. They've had speed and talent on the outside for years here at Clemson, and they bring in elite recruits every single year. This guy is the next in line. We've seen guys like Sammy Watkins and T. Higgins, DeAndre Hopkins. They are superstar NFL receivers, and this guy, he could be the next one.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass complete on the crosser. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown Clemson as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. After the completion, will stop to check out an injured player on the field. It's their freshman wide receiver. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Running through the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Boy, you can't play it any better than that on the defensive side of the football. There's no crease being created, so every gap is covered by somebody on that defensive front, and the back just has to go side to side. Listen, if I'm the running back there, at some point, you can't just run out of bounds for a loss. You've got to put yourself behind your pads and just try to get what you can get.
Looking to pass this time. He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. See if they can convert the point after. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. Breaking into the clear. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's Reynolds. Short pass finds the tight end. Short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Davidson. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up games like this, run the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Looking for a deep completion. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race at the 20. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense after that relentless return. Now they line up to kick the extra point. On the defense, appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to pass. It's Reynolds. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. A chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go at the 10. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there. Great play.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
First and goal here for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Hand off to the left. Across the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Timeout call by Clemson. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense showing a bunch formation now. To the air, it's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over, you're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now the Longhorns are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down here for this offense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he's hit right as he throws it.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. He's got some space. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Reynolds. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The field goal is good.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. They'll run it here. Powers through. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
Keeping it on the ground here. Look out, he's breaking free. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Longhorns are on the move here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They call the counter run here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The defense showing blitz here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Reed. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. Oh, look out. He's got open space. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On the run, it's Davidson. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers. Breaks away to the end zone. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
Here comes the handoff. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's got space. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Chris, anytime we're calling out the secondary for making plays in the run game, you know that this offensive line is doing their job, covering everybody up in the defensive front, and this back is up onto the third level quickly, and these defensive backs have to be looking around thinking to themselves, I don't want to make this tackle. This guy is punishing us.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. That's reeled in. It's Davidson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chain.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he throws his third interception of the day. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Longhorns. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. The sure hands, it's Johnson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here comes the rush. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
The Texas offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Pounding away with the run game. Open field ahead. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. Who barrels into the end zone. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Reynolds. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work. All offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. tight end makes the grab.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Quarterback drops back, and the pressure's on. Makes a quick grab. Breaks it. Here he goes. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
That's a good pickup. Moving the chains, stopping the clock. Now, they still have that timeout left. They need to push the ball down the field. Got to get in the end zone in this situation.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Scanning the field. It's Reynolds. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
The pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close.